Hello and welcome back to Slice. That's it, there's no other part. It's just Slice today. We're on the funny number. If I win this one, I think I go to third place unless someone snuck in on me. Nope, today's the day. Unless I lose it, but you know, I thought this guy was at 72. We got a long way to go after this, which is kind of nice because, I don't know, I've been a little bit focused on the leaderboards lately. After this one, it's all gravy. It's all chillin'. Okay. Heavy Sleeper, Ghostly Monsters, Monster Left, and fewer reroll. So, Heavy Sleeper is a good curse, except for the Heavy Sleeper that is in on my team. The issue that can happen here, Heavy Sleeper is good if your team at the start of the run can survive it. The problem is Meddler can low roll and Lazy can low roll and I can die. But I think that doesn't happen. What happens here is if Meddler starts to roll out of control, I just lock. I think Heavy Sleeper is a risk worth taking, and this curse, or this run, will be fine. Oh yeah, and like a 3 mana hit on turn 1 is just gonna lock us in on being okay here. Oh yeah, perfect. This is a curse though that is fine. And it'll be very good if I get rid of Lazy here. And this fight's not a problem either. This is a never. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we're super chilling. I wasn't particularly afraid. The only problem is if I get like fucked by bad RNG there. But it has to be really bad to lose because we don't have an actual curse in these fights. That's what you gotta remember. In this fight right now, I am playing a normal mode run because my curse has no impact. And the only way that I think from this position I lose a character actually is I mean that's not 100, this isn't 100% true, but Tarantus is probably the biggest threat to my run at this point. That's how it feels these days anyway. It's obviously not 100% true, but you get the idea. This is add cleanse to the rightmost side, and this is replace blank sides with heal 1. I actually don't hate cleanse to the rightmost side here. The random tier 1 is not going to be super useful. I think a lot of times it's going to be dead. Tincture does something, which is better than nothing. Cleanse 1 is nothing to sneeze at, I believe. No big deal. Triple summoning bones into thorns when I did this is not actually that big of a loss. I will do like so. This here, by the way, the thing, actually, I might want to go 4 mana, to think of it. Because we could go first burst, 2-1. Yeah, that's 2 bones dead. That seems better. The thing I did here was Mega Grow on Gardener. So all Gardener has to do is lock in here. Come on, Gardener. Wake up. You can cleanse yourself, it's fine. Good job. Okay. No biggie. Although I should probably do like that. Yeah, very fine. Jester Disciple. Well, I don't like Jester very much. I think that I would rather not play him, even though Meddler is kind of scary. I have come around to I don't think Meddler is bad, but I think that Meddler is very frightening. Is where I am right now. Because Meddler can go 9 straight bones, and it depends on if your team can deal with it more or less. A lot of times, what I think people forget is that if you go 9 straight bones on Meddler, that means you got 9 mana. And 9 mana kills a lot of bones. Like baseline, 9 mana kills, I'm counting, 4 plus 3 plus 3. It's like, you kill like 2.5 bones, which isn't like perfect, but you know what I'm saying. Whoa, add trio to the middle 2 sides. That's kind of cool. I'm down. I think Liqueur is also really good though, but trio to the middle 2 sides sounds, to me, that sounds like a tier 7 or a tier 6, you know? That's a very strong effect. Now this is not hyper boned, this is normal boned, which means that if I lock here and just go like this, I get 3 mana, and I only make 1 bone. And probably like a slay, and then we go, I think I'll just kill... I think I'll do that. Maybe you want to kill the bottommost snake? I don't know. It's a tough call. I'm just going to operate under the assumption that everything is fine, and what I have found is that if you just say everything is fine, it's mindset more than anything else. Everything's fine, see? Not even an issue. That's all you gotta do. I go juggler. I think cleric is kind of garbage. Cleric plays really poorly if you need your team to survive, because you just have to roll mana and then your best out is like a 2 shield from burst, which does not feel good. The value is given to you by your cleric being able to flex into damage with 2 mana, but I should have shielded juggler, shouldn't I? Almost certainly yes. Just gonna lock it. Just wanted to get juggler a little HP back. 6 HP on the Cyclops, 5 HP, 4 HP. Oh, he's dead. 6 HP isn't very scary. I feel like a lot of what I've been doing in this game lately is just intuition, though. Like, I've played so much at this point that I just kind of know. Like, I know in that position that Cyclops is not going to hurt me. It's very uncommon that I get surprised. Diving Suit Meddler sounds good, but I think it's actually not that interesting here. I like Learn Flare, but 2 2s I feel like is a little better than a 3. It's okay. You can do this, and I think it's alright, but it takes away what makes Meddler strong, which is the ability to always hit. If you square wheel juggler, that doesn't feel good. Might go on, like, it feels bad no matter what I think here. I don't feel like I need to play this. More rerolls sounds good, but I think it's actually not that strong. I need a redirect and mana. Give me a redirect. Alright. You're dead to me again. I will slay, and we'll deal with this. I think I should probably set up to kill the militia. Killing a Slimelet there is not a correct choice. It's the sort of choice that feels good, because it's like 2 damage on the 2 HP guy, and this is going to run away. And that's where playing by feel is bad. Sometimes your feeling is wrong. Quite. Give me another one. Remember when I almost killed that Slimelet who did nothing on this turn? Instead of setting this militia to die? An interesting choice, wouldn't you say? Juggler. Juggler! She's looking to juggle herself. Oh my god, wait, he's right. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. I thought that Slimelet was about to take me out. Alright, and Seer is a very good pickup here. This is my guy. We finally are free of the Meddler terror, and we get to put Square Wheel on Seer, which is pretty good. The trio is a little bit wasted right now. I'm gonna put it on Disciple, I guess. Alright, Seer. Oh man. I was thinking that was Pain for some reason. It's not, it's just Exert. Now we are hitting on the good old classic Gladiator Juggler build. And by good old classic, I mean unfortunate. As Juggler just ruins my engages. But that's alright. I say through gritted teeth, it's alright. It's a little bit disappointing, but you know, it's not really that big of a deal. Gladiator was good because he got me away from the worst character. He got me out of the lazy problem. Someone did take damage, right? Oh, but then my focus got ruined by Juggler juggling herself there. Well, I have a glow for Gladiator, who is dying to the bell, and then it's just burst through all of this, and it's fine. That was almost a little bit of a heavy sleep. Make sure she doesn't juggle herself, and we're good. That was close, though. In Troll Nose, replace blank sides with 1 self damage and start with 1 regen. ×2 versus myself. Yikes. I guess Pin Trollnose is okay if you put it on like Squire. I can play it. I don't want to play 2 more 2s. Pin Trollnose is fine because you can do this, and then it's like it's not even there. What a horror. That's my favorite part of the wild items is when they just tack a fucking curse onto your tier 2 or your tier 4. That's when it's really banger. It's tier 4. Did you want to make it worse? Actually, you know what? I sure did. Thanks for the offer. I'm gonna roll for 3 mana. I set my Squire up to fail here. That's all there really is to say. He gets to live, but I really set him up to die there. Do you kill the quartz? I think you put the damage into the carrier, and then we can reassess next turn. I got bailed out that my Squire lived here. I did not play this correctly, I must say. Seer's just sitting here, fucking trucking. If I'm done rolling, I can redirect. That's just lethal. Cool. I don't even have to do anything. Carriers just did themselves in. Alright. Night Pilgrim. I mean, I don't know why I'm going as if I'm gonna not click on night here. I don't know, guys. Maybe today I'm gonna suddenly reverse my opinion. You know what? I've been thinking. Pilgrim, right? No. Wrong. Incorrect. Pilgrim, more like... Am I right or am I right? Up top, fellas. And, like 5% non-fellas. A few user defines in there. I think exerting onto an illusion is kind of ugly there. Yeah. I am pretty close to just winning. I think this wins. 2 burst, 1 3 burst. Yeah, that wins. Double grave, no big deal. Oh, Kite Shield is pretty baller. When it's good, it's really good. It's pretty worthless here, though. I don't want to put a Banshee in this fight. Bag of Holding or Wand Grips. Bag of Holding is like... It's almost like a health upgrade item. I would expect like 4 HP from a tier 5, basically. So... It's half value, but then you can sometimes put together cool combos. There isn't really a cool combo coming for me in this run, I don't think. If you pick Liquor here, you could probably do it, but I'll just random. Huh? This is just a straight up curse. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not all things considered, having Lion at a tier 5 is kind of sweet. But, yeah, that's weird. It is strange that the wild items can give you cursed items. Oh. Go ahead, Juggler. Good shit. And I do know, by the way, you can actually get soft blocked out of a run with cursed items. If I lose my run, if I lose my streak to a soft block, so be it. I'm in my piece. You can get generated a wild item with a tier 0, and that tier 0 can be Scoundrel Stash, and Scoundrel Stash can only be equipped on... it has to be Scoundrel Stash on a cursed item, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, Wanderer, nice. He's like the genius for Fierce. What can happen to you is you can get... It's Scoundrel Stash plus a cursed item stapled together on like a random tier 1 curse item, and what'll happen then is it'll be must be equipped but can only be equipped by Scoundrel, and then the game just stops you from playing, basically. It's a freaky interaction. Oh yeah, you have to have, right, true. Alright, Wanderer is gonna crush this Wendigoon, I think. Mandatory. I guess you could get possessed here. Poison Wendigo. Probably just make a Thorn run away. Yeah, he ran away. I have 2 more rolls if I want to try to roll for a foretell or something like that. I don't particularly want to. I think this play is fine. Let Petrify go through, shield up. The Wendigo doesn't really have the damage to kill any of my units. Turning this into pain wasn't very good, was it? I should not have played that. Oh. That's kind of rude. Why am I rolling? Does anyone know why I'm rolling? I'm just kind of fucking sitting here going, oh yes, I shall roll some more. Good idea. Why am I doing that? No idea. I gotta make sure I don't let my Wanderer just die here. Like, I'm doing well in these runs lately, but I need to make sure I don't get overconfident. Heavy Sleeper can cause a bit of a snowball away from me. Hero Seer is a no. Water Urn. I don't think so here. I could play water, but I think water sucks. I really don't like it. And I don't have anything for Urn. Give me a random. Candle. +1 pip for each defeated ally. If this is ever good, my run probably lost. You know what? Keep it on, Juggler. I do kind of want to put Square Wheel over here. Actually, we could do this. That's not too crazy. It's just that there's a Spiker, the natural predator of Juggler here. Yeah. There's no real reason to roll down. I guess I could roll for the Fierce. Might get the cantrip as well. Shield. I get a lot out of that shield too. Keep going, Juggler. You'll be fine. I like to heal for you. I lock the shield so I can go like this and shield Knight all the way. Let me just foretell and put a... I should probably put a parry out. There's no reason to rush. I should parry for... Well, Juggler's only going down by 1. There's no reason to rush here. I can take my time, I can foretell. I can kill this Spiker. It looks pretty good. 7 is... good. Okay. Yeah, no big deal. Just Juggler, you just stop if she's gonna die. If you're in that position. If she's gonna juggle herself into oblivion, you just stop. I like Fate. Kronos is okay, and I have Wanderer, so getting in here with a reuse for Wanderer is pretty strong. This is a bit of a toughie. I think maybe I am supposed to play Kronos. I think I will. You can go Fate there if you like. I think they're both viable. I like Kronos here, though. I don't know. Maybe we get a Vigil revive and then we bail ourselves out. Who knows? Alright, Kronos, I'm gonna need you to find the dodge button. Could also hit a 5 and make him run. We can lock in on the parry. Kronos, a dodge, please. Okay, I'm just gonna take it. I can tank it. We would have preferred to not have to. 4 mana for 3 shielding, but it breaks 2 intangibles. Probably not. Parry, parry. Parry, parry, burst. Burst is the same, isn't it? Huh. Oh, how about 3 damage, parry, glow? No. I guess one of these ghosts is just going to be left untangible, or tangible, I suppose is the word. It's fine. Parry, parry plays fine here. It's just tough. Kronos' biggest weakness is 7 HP. If he misses his dodge, he's really unfortunate. I think we're all good now. quite. Just shield up our boy. Break the last intangible as well. Seems fine, seems fine. No hauntings of Kronos' skull today. We avoided his untimely death. Timely death? This would probably be a timely death. Twisted bar, and then I hope for sorcerer. Anyone? Hey, where are you going? Twisted bar, it sucks at this point. I think it's too late. Let's go Iron Home. This is all sides set to 2, by the way. Just go Iron Home. Slap that bad boy on Wander, and then go, ah, man. And then go put it on Knight. And then go, ah, man. And then go put it on Juggler. And honestly, I think that these items are gonna bait me. Sometimes you get bad items. That's how it goes. Wow. I don't know if I've ever been so immediately paid out in a decision as this. That is crazy. What the hell? Just lives that shit. Just tough it out. What a baller. What an absolute baller from Juggler. God damn. Well, now what? I think I just win the fight. I'm treating these gnolls like they're bandits in my mind and they're gonna flee. They are not going to flee. I should not treat them as such. Guess you can grow. Alright. These gnolls really should flee. That was an embarrassing performance. They rolled 4 exerts and nobody ever got threatened to die. And we dodged Tarantus. What a life. I do not like Wraith. Send tweet. I'll play Stoic. I really, really, really do not like Wraith. I need to make sure I drive this home. I fucking hate Wraith. I despise that unit. We get a 1 cleanse here. Oh, that's also not too bad. And they don't like my Stoic guy very much. He's actually close to just stunning Basalt out of this summon. It's freaky. I'd really prefer not to land on a 1 damage here for my reuse. One of these will be good. And one of them's good. 2 damage is fine. Although if I do 2, you're at 29. Surprisingly close. Not a bad turn though. I have Juggler in the slate and I have Fierce, so I'm very unconcerned. I think I will stun Basalt here. I got paid out when I should not have been paid out here. There is no way I should have done that. Tick. Off by 3. I could burst stun, actually. It's probably better, isn't it? Yeah. Sure. I don't think I care about that AoE damage. Dude, they just won't hit my Wanderer. Crazy. It's okay, Basalt. You'll get your turn eventually. He's not gonna get his turn. He's getting fucking farmed by Stoic. It's not very cool. This is not normally. Go ahead, Basalt, you can leave. That was embarrassing for him. What an unfortunate sequence. Good work, Stoic. Tusk would have been really good if I picked Fate. This gives +2 to Fate's heal shield sides. Sushi gives me, like, I could just turn someone into the reroll monster. I think I will pick Sushi here because, yeah, I don't know why. I'll take a random. Prism's pretty good. Rainbow to the middle side, it goes fine here. Give your Kronos a little 4-side reroll. Or a 4-pip reroll, rather. That's fine. Most mana gain middles, or most characters have a mana gain middle. I don't know if most is the correct word there, to be honest with you. I'm just guessing. I have 9 rerolls. Alright, Juggler. Pop off, Queen. I should just keep rerolling. This might actually be enough to go infinite off of that. Good luck. That's my bad. I'm gonna stop rerolling because like, why bother? Why reroll when I could just take lethal? I think it makes sense if I could just click my buttons correctly. Yeah, Surgeon is fine. Revive does not beat Heavy Sleeper. I'm actually going to play Assassin. Because his spell is worthless except for at the very end. I'd rather Assassin here, because Assassin can hold this as well. And we get a 5 poison, which is pretty good. Surgeon isn't bad there, but the mana output isn't really what I'm after in this run. That's what it comes down to. I'd like to hit the Fierce. Alright. Nice, okay. Now the barrel doesn't explode if you make it run away. Keep that in mind. But we could do, what I can do here is I can go 4 to Spiker, 4 to barrel, Spiker runs. That's fine. 4 to Spiker, 2 to Spiker, he's 13? Or is he 12? He might be, no, he's 13. Basilisks are 12. Alright. Hey. Oh, I hit the wrong button, that's why. Oh, I didn't realize my disciple was dying to poison. Ooh, oopsie. Hey, they got me. That's a Heavy Sleeper loss. Well, at least it's fight 18 and not fight 19, but that's pretty bad. That's a bit of a big mistake. I was just not looking. I was in my own little world here. I think it should be fine. Any dumbbells? Actually, dumbbell assassin is not bad. I don't want to play Chaos Wand, and I think that a lot of the 10s suck. Dumbbell assassin is good here. What? Oh, because it's the base sides. I know that. I know that. God, that's so unfortunate. How do I forget that? What a tragedy. Oh well. Not much to do about it. I guess Disciple gets a free regen. That's cool, at least. This is, all things considered, not a particularly bad fight to be down a character into. I would like to kill this Shade, though, if possible. Actually, I'd like to stun this Wiz, if possible. I can do both. I can just do both. Oh, good. If I go 6, I think I can go 4, 6, reuse 6, and the Hydra leaves. I don't think I'm that afraid, because I can just stun the Hydra on this turn. Oh, don't stun first, though. This feels like it's the most real choice. Me versus this Hydra? I pick me. It's just gonna take a little bit to kill him. 4 poison will help. Yeah, I am gonna get away with this, but I should have been punished super hard here for getting Heavy Sleepered on. That was a big fuck up. Dragon Claw, Archer, Witch or Shaman? Shaman isn't bad here. I think I play Shaman. Shaman is good into Dragon because Cleave Cleanse neutralizes this. Like, it's a very heavy win for you. So let's play Shaman. I also like Shaman for Dumbbell here. And then Vigil goes back up here. Shaman gets heal 14 and heal 9 Vitality, both of which are pretty strong. I'm gonna take this Tincture off. I think that the 1 cleanse from Stoic is not as good as him having 1 regen. Okay, and let's give it a spin. Ah, what do you know? 3 poison cleave. I just have to find the mana to fix it. I mean, you know, I just press R. Yeah, redirecting is fine here. If Stoic dies, he dies. 3 damage growth. I'm gonna roll for... There's 2 sides I can hit. 3 sides are good. 2 sides are ideal. This is the third less good but still acceptable side. And then we're just gonna blast Archer Caw away. Actually, you know what? I bet I shouldn't redirect off of Stoic there. Huh. I didn't think about it. Or off of Wanderer there. I bet I should keep it spread. 5 poison. I'm going to roll for mana every turn. It's fine. So we're gonna ritual away 2 of the poison, and the next ritual should go on the bottom. Go ahead, do it again. See? Sometimes the dragon just does this to you. Sometimes it's just like this. The good news is I don't actually think that this is a loss. I think that we have just enough to live it. He's on 21. I need to roll for mana though. Oh god. Well, that wasn't a good set of rolls, was it? Shaman? Yeah, so if I wanted to, I think I can save 3 characters, right? I don't think you save Shaman. I think you save Assassin for damage output, Wanderer for wandering, and then Stoic can do... Wait, not Wanderer, sorry, it goes like this. Yeah. This is the setup for sure. The dragon is dead over a few turns. Yeah, he just goes quad poison. This is one of the big streak enders, I think, is dragon going quad poison on you. I took Shaman and I just couldn't mitigate it. It happens like that sometimes. She just didn't roll mana. It's the downside of playing Shaman. I still have lethal, so it's okay. Yeah. We mitigated it just enough with 1 ritual cast to get away with it. I think that Dragon is the sleeper pick for scariest guy because he can just do that to you. And if you don't have cleanse and you don't have a way to just blow him away, you will lose. I had the out, but you know, something to keep in mind. And this is the last submit for a while. There it is. Hey, that's me at number 3, baby. Let's go. Not too bad. 2 deaths for my red. One of them was preventable. I was just plucking around. I was not thinking too hard. I need to not lose focus. That's all. And the second one was just Shaman's own fault. Although I could have locked the healing in there somewhere. It doesn't matter. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.